What is a Leko and how is it different from a tungsten Fresnel? A Leko, usually meaning a source for Leko, is an ellipsoidal spotlight. It's a hard light made for precision. The whole idea is full control. The difference between a Leko and a Fresnel really comes down to how each one shapes light. A Fresnel gives you a cleaner, more natural beam that you can spot or flood. It's great for when you want a hard source that still feels a little rounder and a little softer in the way that it falls off. A Leko is much more exact. Inside, it has shutters that let you cut the beam into very specific shapes. You can keep light off a wall, off the floor, off part of the face, or create a very narrow shaft of exactly what you want. That kind of control is why these fixtures are everywhere in theater and still very useful in film work. It also takes different lens tubes, so you can change the beam angle depending on how wide or tight you want the light. And because it's an ellipsoidal, you can use gobos too, which means patterns, window shapes, blinds, all of that. So if a Fresnel is great for shaping a hard source, a Leko is what you reach for when the light needs to stay extremely controlled. That's why Lekos are so useful for backgrounds, slashes through windows, shaping light on walls, or creating very intentional pools of light that feel designed instead of just washed out across the space. So when people say a source for or Leko, think a precise hard light with shutters and projection capabilities. When people say Fresnel, think about a focusable hard light with a smoother field control and a more classic spread.